Law firms are incredibly expensive. We've got an access to justice disaster. People not always being able to get the support they need. What's on GC's mind is more for less, more for less. I think interestingly, we're seeing this emergence of kind of these leverage opportunities. Not only is it easier to build tech at the more product end, but you also got these incredibly powerful no-code, low-code tools.
Lawyers with generative AI skills are paid up to 27% more than lawyers without those skills. There are endless reports about how jobs are shifting into the digital economy, how professionals who can work with technology in all sorts of different ways are being paid more. So that's the urgent reason why you should study law and technology.
The law and technology module is really about bringing students from the law department and computer science together to work on a real live project.
So students have two courseworks. First one is individual. They have to research what it is that they want to do, so research into their career aspirations. They have to look into what kind of skills they would require for that job. The main coursework on the module, the main work is teamwork. That's about 70%. And this is where law students come together with computing students, and they work together with a client, the real clients, to implement prototype.
We have lectures and we try and bring in outside speakers to give you a wider understanding of how technology is impacting the legal profession and the delivery of legal services. After the lectures, you spend most of the course in workshops, in teams. And at first, we put you in your teams and we give you a short project for you to practice for your assessed work.
The VoxPop project is the ultimate icebreaker, and this is where the law students get to meet the computer science students and work together.
And then we give you a real client. Could be a charity, could be a local law firm. They will ask you to help build something that they can use in their practice.
They will first get a brief from the client, so they first have to do some research. Try to understand what is the main problem that the client has, what are the user needs and the client problem. They will do the research, then they meet a client for the first time, and that's when they will elicit the requirements from the client.
The law students won't be coding, but if they're interested in it, there's opportunity for them to actually learn. But what they would be bringing to it is their knowledge of the legal side of things and how does that translate into solving a technical solution. At the end of the project, the law students and also the computer science students get to produce a best-in-class video. And this is where they showcase their solution and actually demonstrate it to the clients.
On the first day, it was a little bit daunting, but we did something quite fun, which was like a personality test. And it was really nice because it was very accurate. And that personality test wasn't for just fun. It was to match you with people who would work best with you on a team. I ended up meeting my team, and I was the only law student with 5 other computer science students. And it was a little bit nervous. I was a little bit nervous, but it was really, really fun. They were so friendly. And then we eventually met our client, and we were creating an app for people who lived in social housing to know if they could get legal aid if they were to be evicted from their social housing. So it was a very important project, and we just got straight into it. We had a guest speaker come in, and he really enlightened me to see that as a law student, I don't just drop off because I can no longer give any information about the law.
And the work isn't all there to be done by the computer scientists. It's not just about coding. It's about design. It's about working with the client. It's about testing. It's about managing the project and managing the team. And those are the kind of skills that employers are looking for at the moment. All the feedback that we get is that's what employers are interested in, what is sometimes called your soft skills. Of all of the modules offered in the first semester of the final year, we're the highest or near the top for completion and for grades. So last academic year, we had a 100% pass rate, and our average mark was 68%. The average mark was just short of a first. So you can get really good grades taking this module. So it's good for your grades and it's good for your career. And that's why I think everyone should at least think seriously about taking law and technology.